That right there was the moment that officers broke into that hotel room, as you see, shattering the glass. The suspects accused of shooting a 9-year-old girl from Algiers in the head, finally surrendering to police. You see him walking out of the room there. Evan Rogers is charged with attempted second-degree murder and illegal use of a weapon.
9-year-old Leilani Brooks. She's on life support this morning, fighting to live. Winston Reed live now where that standoff ended with the very latest on what happened just behind you, Winston.
Certainly, yeah. So it was a very active scene 12 hours ago as investigators were trying to arrest the suspect accused of shooting Leilani Brooks in the head. We learned from Superintendent Ann Kirkpatrick that Leilani actually was holding her little sister at the time when she was trying to escape that gunfire and was eventually shot. This is a very tragic situation for the community here on the West Bank and in Algiers. Now again, 12 hours ago, this area was scattered with deputy marshals and law enforcement agents as they were standing in a 4-hour standoff waiting for those suspects inside the hotel room here in the La Quinta Inn to surrender. They went on the loudspeaker telling the suspects to come out of the hotel room and finally shattering that window, forcing those suspects to walk out. That suspect, 19-year-old Evan Rogers, and another person did eventually walk out with their hands in the air. We did learn that someone had booked the hotel for Rogers, who was hiding here at the La Quinta Inn. Rogers, he is charged with attempted second-degree murder.
We tried to negotiate him for several hours, to negotiate with the people in the room. Some of the family members of the other person in the room responded, also pleaded with the people in the room, and we finally had to break a window. And at that point, they finally surrendered about 2 or 3 minutes later.
Now, outside of Rogers, we learned that 2 other people had been detained, one of which we do believe the person who was in the hotel room here yesterday. If you have any information on this investigation and that shooting, you need to contact Crime Stoppers. Reporting live here on the West Bank, Winston Reed, WWL, Louisiana.